Class 2, English 1, Chapter 4, Singular and Plural Naming Words. Topics for today are Singular and Plural Naming Words Spelling Rules. Exercise A given on page number 24 of your English 1 book. Good morning, dear students. I hope you have revised the meaning and written the meanings of singular and plural naming words in your copy that was given as homework yesterday. Let's have a quick recap of the same and then continue with our today's topic. So, the meaning for singular naming word is naming words can show the number of a particular thing when there is only one of a naming word if it is said to be a singular naming word. For example, book, a table, a bag, a bear, a spoon. Now, plural naming word. When the naming word shows that there are more than one of a particular thing, it is said to be a plural naming word. For example, books, 3 books, 4 tables, 2 bags, 5 bears, 3 spoons, etc. Now, in this class, we are going to learn some spelling rules for singular and plural naming words. So, I have made a column for you to understand it well. You see here there is a column for singular and there's a column for plural naming word. In the singular column I have used a cat. You can see one cat is there. Here on the other column there are 2 cats. Now see the underlined word S. I have added the letter S to make it to plural naming word. Now look at the next example, a book. And here there are 3, so it is more than one. So I have used the word books to show that it is more than one. So now this is a plural naming word. Now look at the third example, a girl. Here there is only one girl, so I am just writing Girl, girl. But here on the other side, there are 2 girls. So it is more than one. So we have to say when we are saying something which is more than one, we have to use the plural naming word by adding S to the naming word. So girl will become Girls, girls. Now look at the fourth example, a watch. There's only one watch, so we are saying a watch. Now on the other side, we have 2 watches. So here, the naming word spelling will change to WATCHES. You see that I have underlined E and S. Why? Because to show that it is plural. It's more than one. Now, why it is S in some plural naming words and why there are ES in some plural naming words, that's what we are going to learn here. See the examples given here. We can form the plural of naming words by adding S or ES to them. Look at the different ways in which plurals are formed. Just look at this picture, girl. Girl, girl, that's the spelling. But here on the other side, we have 4 girls picture. So we have added S to it and we are saying it's more than one. So it's a plural naming word. Table is 1 here, but on the other side, there are 4 tables. So we have added S to the naming word. Let us look at some more examples here given here. So books, book will become books. Lamp will become lamps. Bag will become bags. Bear will become bears. And spoon will become spoons. Now, when do we add ES? That's very important. You need to understand this. Now, listen carefully and repeat after me. Box. Yes, say box. Now say bus. Now, in these 2 words, what's the last sound you heard? In box, there is is sound. And look at the bus, there is sound. So this sound is called the hissing sound. So whenever you find a naming word that is ending with the hissing sound, then you you make that word to plural by adding es. In such words, you have to add es instead of s. So look at how it has changed to plural now. Box, boxes. So es is added. Bus, buses. So es is added. So box, boxes. Bus, buses. You can have look at some more example. Bush, there is ish sound, so this becomes bushes. Torch, ich, there is ich sound, that is also another hissing sound, so we say torches. And box, not box, sorry, this is fox, fox, foxes. So when do we add es? When there is a hissing sound, something like is, itch, or ix. These are all hissing sounds. When we have this sound at the end, we add es to make it to plural. Now let's do this exercise A given on page number 24 of your book. Do it in your book and then do it as homework in your copy. Now let's read the instruction here. Add s or es to form the plurals of these naming words. So number one, it is bench. So what do you hear at the end? There is a itch sound, hissing sound. So we say, how do we make it? Do we add s or es? Yes, we have to add es here because the last sound is itch. So it is benches. Now look at the next word, toy. Is there any hissing sound in this word? No. So we add s. Now look at third one, bus. Look at the last sound. Hear the last sound, bus. There is a hissing sound. So here what will come? Es. So bus will become buses for plural. Box. Question number 4. Box. There is a hissing sound at the end. So how do we change it to plural? By adding es to it. So box will become boxes. Same here for question number 5 also. It's giving what sound it's giving? Hissing sound. Fox. So this will become foxes. So you have to add es. Fox, foxes. Now let's look at question number 6. Pencil. Is there any hissing sound here? No. So we add only s. Pencils. Now question number 7. Glass. Glass. What's the last sound here? Is the hissing sound. So we add es. Glasses. Number 8. Wood. Is there any hissing sound here? No. So we add only s. Wood, woods. Question number 9. Class. What do you hear? There is a hissing sound. So what do we do? Add es here. So class, classes. CLASSES. Now question number 10. Notebook. Do you hear any hissing sound here? No. So we add only s. Notebooks. So that's it for today, children. I'll be sending you this answer key for you to do in your copy as homework in PDF file format. So you can do it in your copy. So let's repeat these words once again to understand it better. Bench, benches. Toy, toys. Bus, buses. Box, boxes. Fox, foxes. Pencil, pencils. Glass, glasses. Wood, woods. Class, classes. Notebook, notebooks. So which are the hissing sounds? Is, itch, and X. These are all hissing sounds. When you hear at the end of a naming word, then for those words you have to add es, and all other words we add s on to make it to plural. That's it, children. Study well and do your work neatly. Thank you.